Hey, so I haven't done one of these videos in a while. I have a few on my channel. Nothing big, just a guy out there doing random videos for fun. I think I've said this before, but I used to have kind of aspirations of when I was in college and stuff, studying journalism and doing some sports stuff, of trying to be like some sort of sports media personality, or like just trying to make it in the world of tweeting about sports, talking about sports on the internet. Really kind of lost the passion for it. Really didn't see any doors open for me, but just kept on rare occasion making videos, just like stupid little small videos and stuff. So, but yeah, and then one of the things I was kind of doing like a year ago was doing these in the car videos. And it kind of sucks that I'm like talking like I have an audience when I have like 3 subscribers and get like two, 3, 4 views a video on average. Although I do have a video that's almost at 100 views, called Theo Vaughn's Podcast Sucks. And so that's kind of cool. And then I've had some shorts that have got like 100 views. But yeah, so I'm now I think I've had a video on here too where I had like a job interview and stuff. I've now been doing Uber in Boston for like 7 months now. I mean, I worked over the summer. I got a job at Amazon doing deliveries. I only lasted like a few weeks there. They were like really strict on stuff, and they were gonna make me redo training because I wasn't wearing a seatbelt sometimes while out doing my route. Like, they were like really stingy. It was like, it wasn't like I was like dogging it or totally like being against the company or whatever. It was the smallest thing. So ended up leaving there. And I got my own car recently. I kind of know the reputation on Uber and Grubhub, like gig work and like that is kind of for like not, you wouldn't think like college educated. I think I'm pulling a Dunkin' Donuts right now as well. You wouldn't figure that would, I wouldn't figure that was where my life was going to be headed. But I was living with my dad, and he had a job obviously, and I wasn't working yet out of school, and I just I'd be just kind of bored during the day sitting at home doing whatever, and I'd like take walks, and I'd be like, it would be great to have a car right now just to be able to do drives and stuff, because I was actually staying at my grandparents' condo in Massachusetts while they were down in Florida for the winter, and they left their car to me, and I always loved doing drives and stuff. Never even considered the idea of doing Grubhub or Uber. And I think a lot of the people my age, young people doing it now, are just looking for like some quick cash, and just something to do in the spare time. But I've really found a really easy and clear. I don't want to give it away just in case you never know who could see this, or just put it out into the world. You don't want to do that. But I've really found a really nice avenue to just make a full-time living. I'm still young. I don't want to act like I'm not getting a 401k or a mortgage anytime soon. I'm renting it in Somerville right now, but really an amazing thing for me. So and then I just popped into my head. I'm driving back. I did a few rides this morning. I was actually out early in the morning, but 2, 3 in the morning as well. Got a little sleep back out this morning, and I'm like, hey, I'm driving back home. I'm at a Dunkin' Donuts right now. Why not pull out the phone and record a little in the car video? So, and it's already like 5 minutes. I usually make these like 6 minutes or so. Honestly, not really too much to talk about. I guess I can kind of be done here. I obviously know all this information. in terms of updates on my life. I guess it's just kind of cool to catalog it and make this video, and just have a YouTube channel where I can post occasional life updates. I mean, I don't post a lot. I mean, I probably could, at any time, just pull out my phone and record and talk and just talk about what's going on in my life, talk about sports that I do. I mean, I think I was a few weeks ago now that I talked about the Red Sox. Big time win last night. Not last night. Yesterday afternoon, game was at 2:00. Beat the Cardinals. Kind of a weird team to welcome in for the home opener, like the first series at Fenway. But yeah, I mean, it's you get flashbacks to watching the 04 or 13 World Series. Red Sox Cardinals is a classic matchup between two historic teams. 5-run first inning. I think Cardinals came back and either tied it or almost tied it. I was actually doing rides while the game's going on. I listened to it on the radio, and then there's a guy with the Red Sox hat right here. I don't know if that's he was wearing a white Red Sox hat. I actually have one of those too. I could wear it, because I'm definitely gonna be. I mean, my interest in sports kind of wanes, comes and goes, but I think I'm really getting into the Red Sox this year. It was a 5-run first inning, 3-run homer by Story over the monster, I believe. Then Abreu right back to back. Kind of reminded me of that game forever ago, where I think it was Manny, Veritek, J.D. Drew, and I think Mike Lowell was in there too. Like 2007, like almost 20 years ago now. It's just crazy that 2007 was almost 20 years ago. But against the Yankees, I think on Sunday Night Baseball, ESPN, I remember John Miller, there's like a YouTube clip that has the highlight. But yeah, so I mean, I honestly don't really want to make these too long. I mean, I don't really have much to talk about, I feel like, too often. But maybe I'll start, I could even talk about my rides or whatever. I mean, I don't know if that would get weird with just like totally filming or talking about people without them even knowing it online. But I mean, I can kind of do whatever I want. So yeah, I guess I'll kind of wrap it up and just maybe say that this could be the start of me doing some more videos on it.